Alright, what's up guys? It's Troy D. Welcome back to the channel. Troy D 24/7 Mall on point reviews. All day, every day. We're back with another video. A spring, summer banger. Not so sure it's a hit yet. We'll see. People are pretty divided about this, so let me know in the comments what you think. But finally I got it. And this is none other than Roja Parfums Oligarch. Eau de Parfum. Oligarch Eau de Parfum. Who? Oligarch. One of the catchiest names in all of perfume. Okay, if you're a guy, this probably gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Oligarch today. We're gonna talk about the scent itself. We're gonna talk about the performance. We're gonna talk about what this feels like, embodies. What kind of person probably would wear this. And at the end of the day, I'll talk about I'll mention if it's a go or a no go. Okay, so Roja Oligarch coming up today. Again, let's hit the music. Okay, we're back. Roja Parfums Oligarch right here. All right, this is the official discovery atomizer that I got with my Roja order. All right, so I was very happy to do that. These discovery atomizers are really great because they really do minimize the risk of an expensive blind buy that you're just gonna regret. Okay, so this is really cool. I believe, depending on how much you purchase a Roja, they're gonna give you a free discovery atomizer. So I've done a few purchases lately and they gave me discovery atomizers on those. So when I got my recent purchase, I believe it was Enigma Oud, man, I ran and I was like, man, I gotta get Oligarch. It's summer, it's getting hot. I gotta find out about this Oligarch. Now, market watch real quick. Oligarch is traded a lot, okay, in the Roja sphere, in the niche gray market, getting traded a lot. Some people really do buy and sell it. Some people sell it new. Like, it's crazy. Like, they just got it and then they sell it new. Sometimes they just sprayed it once, or sometimes it's still wrapped in plastic. They already sell it, right? I don't know if this is a discounter deal or not, but I see this traded heavily. But nevertheless, I still wanted to try it. Now, Roja Oligarch, the thing that got me obviously was the name. Okay, the name, the Russian eagle emblem on the side of the box. That's what really got me curious in the beginning. When I really didn't know much about perfumes, I was like, Oligarch, holy crap, this must be one of the most manliest, supreme perfumes ever. Just side story. I've actually seen a real Russian Oligarch. Okay. During my travels to Dubai, one of the places I do love to hang out in is Burj Al Arab. Okay, and this is a $10,000 a night hotel. No, I did not stay there. Okay, I said I like to hang out there. I love to eat there with my buddies. But it's $10,000 and up to stay there a night, one single night. Okay, that's the sailboat looking hotel. Anyways, one of the things that got me super intrigued about Burj Al Arab is the fact that back in the day there was a story that there is a Russian oligarch that actually lives there. All right, that he's so rich that he actually lives there. He either bought out a room permanently for God knows how much, or it would be so crazy if he was paying the 10,000, 30,000. I'm sure he's not just paying 10. He's probably got that big loft over there or whatever, 30K a month just to stay there, right? So that was like one of my curiosities about this Oligarch stuff. And when I actually went there the first time, dude, lo and behold, guys, I got off my taxi and guess who's in front? It's the Oligarch. Okay, he actually has, let me just describe it to you. He had, like, I believe a Maybach at the time. It's parked in front of the Burj Al Arab, and had like kind of like that VIP court around it. And right when I came in, that's exactly when he walked out. And he walked out with his family. He had like some maids with him. He had like a driver. And I was like, damn, that's the guy. And I actually asked around. And it turns out he really was the Oligarch, okay? But, looks wise, he looked like a real, like, normal businessman, okay? But of course, Oligarch. So that's what made me interested about this one. I was like, is this going to tell us about the stories of just dominance, dominance in the market, ultra rich or something? I don't know. Okay, but that's what got me really interested. Then I find out through the grapevine as I delve into other fragrances that this one smells strikingly similar to a perfume that is basically we can grab it at Sephora right freaking now. And that's none other than Terre de Hermes, right? Which is, hey, wait a minute, a lot of people love it. A lot of people it's their signature scent. So I'm not talking down on that. I'm just saying that there is a huge comparison they said between this and TDH. Whoa. So that totally put a stop to everything. Instead of like me wanting to buy a full bottle, I go, wow, wait. TDH? TDH and Oligarch? Wait, no, I'm not going to drop $400. So that's what happened. So that's why I don't have a full bottle of Oligarch, okay? So I much rather would have the Discovery Atomizer right now, and that's exactly what I got. Let's check out the scent. Let me go spray a little bit, even if I have been spraying this, basically been trying this and testing this, okay? All right. So I gotta say, okay, the thing about this is, point blank, it does give that vibe of TDH, okay? I don't own TDH because to me, it's not like a signature scent to me, or it's not even a scent that I would like to really wear a lot, even if it's like really hot or summery. But make no mistake, TDH smells good. You have a huge citrus blast. You got lemon, lime, bergamot, and it's a lot of it. This is what you can get in the beginning of Oligarch, but it is, I would say, like a high quality citrus opening, and it is pretty strong. In the beginning. All right, and by the way, I timed this whole projection deal on this one, and then it sort of takes a turn to sort of like something like a pungent sour, because I think there's like green apple in this, right? It turns into like a sour pungent turn from like just bright and citrusy, and then eventually you've got the florals start coming out, champacas and lilies, and which is really great. And then you have that sort of like the TDH sort of smell, dominated by the lemon. Okay. Are there people that are not gonna like this? Well, if you don't like TDH, you're not gonna like this. You know what I mean? Or if you are very, very critical of lemon scents, there's so many people that they just bring up lemon cleaner all the time, and I'm just like, man, you gotta switch up your cleaner or something, because you're starting to critique every single lemony thing as a lemon cleaner. But if you are not too much into like lemony scents, then maybe this is not for you, because lemon citrus dominates this start. Now this one really reminds me, I feel like there's like a lot of geranium in this, and if you don't know what geranium is, it's sort of like a note that's very like green and peppery. I know that there's anise in this. I know that there's pink pepper in this. So that's that kind of like that pungent peppery tone that you get, that pungent peppery scent that you get. But ultimately, like I said, I mean, we're not here to sniff our wrists. We're here for the overall effect. And the overall effect is, lemony, sour, pungent smell, very reminiscent of TDH. But I would say in a more like I think the TDH, I feel like, is like just brighter, I would say. This one here has really a tinge of maturity in it, I have to say. And I wasn't so sure if that's why it's called Oligarch, because of course there's no young oligarchs out there. I mean, really, there's usually kind of mature. And so for me, like, this one really feels like a mature scent to me, okay? Very mature. And I'm sure if you like TDH and, you're probably a mature guy, you're going to like this one too. I consider this like an upgrade in terms of maybe just the quality of the fragrance, maybe less designer-ish version, just an upgrade on that, upgrade in price. Of course, if you get the bottle, then you get the presentation, everything, all the Roja stuff about it. And it is, I really feel like this one right here is not made for the frag heads. I think it's made for the person that checks out the Roja line, whether in store, mostly probably in store, and then, maybe the person doesn't know TDH or doesn't wear TDH, and then, or has worn it, but then you smell it and then you're just like, oh, and you'll have the same like TDH feels, but then you have the money to buy it. I don't know. I feel like Oligarch is that kind of perfume. I don't think. I mean, I guess that's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them if the frag heads are so immediate to say, this is TDH. What are you talking about? Because at the end of the day, they're just going to say, well, the quality of ingredients is much higher. And plus, it's really for the type of clients anyways that, maybe are either looking to upgrade to like a niche TDH version, or have never smelled it and are going to be wowed by the combination of the notes right here. Like I said, lemon, citrusy, great opening, mixed with, luscious florals, a little sour and pungent, lot of geranium, very peppery, type scent. Now let's talk about the performance of Oligarch right here. Okay, so Oligarch right here, for me, I sprayed it at 1 p.m. And I got an immediate dose of like, woo, it's like great projection. I think within the first 3 hours, the projection is insanity. Okay, and again, this is straight from the Roja. I didn't get it from anywhere else. Great projection. First 3 hours, I would say. I mean, the other perfume I have that kind of like gives me this effect, but it totally smells different. But kind of same effect is Mousse de Chien from Le Labo, right? So I have Mousse de Chien from Le Labo. Gives me that sort of like that really nice. Sort of like bergamotty, peppery scent. This one right here performs great within the first 3 hours. Strong projection. Now a lot of people say within 4 it's done. That's not true, okay? Because I went all the way till 6 hours in, and I could really still smell it, even as a skin scent, but it's still really there, because as some perfumes really are gone within the 6 hour mark, and this one here, 6 hours in, you can really still smell it. Probably because of the maybe the peppery ingredients right here. Maybe it's the anise, maybe it's the pink pepper, and maybe it's just everything else just sticking in. But basically, you can really still smell this even at the 6 hour mark. But I would say if we're talking about strong projection, I'm thinking 3 hours. Okay? At the end of the day, is this worth it? Okay? Is this worth it? I would say that this is for, the pockets that can. You know what I mean? The pockets that can. Which means money isn't an object. It's normal for you to buy $300 perfumes. You don't have a TDH style. You don't have an herbaceous, peppery, citrusy perfume. And you're kind of mature enough. It's just you're not a young buck, but you want something for the summer. I think that, the $300, fine. You're gonna do great. The presentation of the Oligarch, the full bottle looks simply amazing. It's great to display as well. And I believe this even has a parfum version. I'm not 100% sure. For the young buck, maybe the price conscious, I'm not so sure, guys. Because like I said, there is the TDH alternative, whether it's parfum or EDT. Much cheaper, 1/3 of the price. And then there's also the discovery atomizers that you can get with your purchase with Roja. So I'm not sure. For the price conscious people, I'm not sure. Okay, you can either go the TDH route, or you can get an atomizer right here, or if you go big and go home, and you or go home and you totally get the full bottle. I hope you heard everything I said here. If you really do like that TDH smell and you don't have TDH and you got the pockets ready, you got the wallet ready, then fine, get the full bottle. Okay? For me, I'm not like a total TDH fan, so I don't own TDH, and for me, this is perfect for me. That's it. I don't need a big bottle of Oligarch for me. Does it represent an Oligarch? I don't think so, because I was expecting something really crazy. You know what I mean? Like, as a person that has seen a real Oligarch, man, walking out that Burj Al Arab, straight to his Maybach with his kids, I mean, I can't. I mean, I'm not sure. This would be something that maybe he would wear in his yacht on his downtime. But, the guy was wearing a business suit. If you're rolling out and you're about to close some mega million deals with a bunch of dictators from whatever country, I mean, you can't be wearing this. You can't. Okay? You got to be wearing something else, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay? But great marketing, obviously. Great marketing by Roja. People will still buy this no matter what I say. All right? So that's it, guys. Roja Oligarch again. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll have more Rojas coming up. I mean, Fortnum and Mason is coming up soon. And we'll have other Rojas ready to go. I know you guys have been wanting to know about Enigma Oud, and I'll get that ready to you guys very, very soon. I just wanted to bring this out because it's really hot and it's something I would wear. I'm just not sure like it would be like an everyday wear for me, because I got so many other bangers that I feel like are much better. Okay, so until then, guys, stay safe out there. This is Troy D. Take care.